Alright, welcome back to the channel. No, so, I'm just gonna make an update and a little rant about what's going on in the world. We all know what's going on. Apparently, saying it on YouTube is a no-no, and it's getting people demonetized, or the whatever video it's on. I don't make any fucking money anyway, so, yeah, so I'm gonna talk about this stupid-ass virus that has everybody in a fucking frenzy. So update, I was working for Goodwill. I was walked out the other day. So what happened was, I've had some trouble with the car. I've had to fix it. Logan was sick, and he's, with this split with me and soon to be ex-wife. We're trying to work this out, It's just hard. So he came home, he was sick. I wasn't feeling good. I called in, said I had the flu. They understood. So I went in the next day, and she waited half an hour before I had to leave to give me the write-up. And it's compiled of 7 things. Not 7 call-offs, just 7 things. Because technically I only called off 3 times since I've been there. 3 times. There's like 7 things. Going through the list, so my first week, they did not have me scheduled for Friday or Saturday. And then they asked me if I wanted to work Friday. It was the first truck day. I said, sure. Logan just happened to get sick. Our oldest son had an exam that day he couldn't miss. So I had no other option because I don't have a lot of resources. So I stayed home. I took him to the movies the next day. He was feeling better. It made him also feel better, spend some time with me. John had taken the older 2 skiing. We're not ski people. So the movie it is. We went and go see Bad Boys 2. I get to work on Monday. Come to find out, they had scheduled me for Friday and Saturday. And I was like, I didn't know it was scheduled for Saturday. Nobody said anything. Like, I was pissed. And I let it be heard. And I should have turned it in. But I didn't think anything about it. I was more concerned that it was a call. That was a no-show, no-call. So I was afraid I was going to be fired. I talked to the manager. The assistant manager. And her exact words were, I thought about calling you. But by the time I thought of actually doing it, I already left the store. That was a thing that set me off in the office. Not only that, but the manager decided to smile at me and tell me, oh, you know what this is. Like, waiting for it. And the week prior, both the assistant manager and the other team lead had all called off. I know because I covered his shift and I covered the assistant manager's shift. I get told that Saturday that she texted me and that I told her I was in GR and didn't know I had to work. That's a crack of crap because that was the 18th. The first time she ever texted my phone was on the 20th, saying that she was putting my name in her phone. So we got into it, and she said that she would ask her the next day when she came in. That never happened. And yes, I was passionate, not heated. I was sitting there like I'm talking now. My voice a little raised. Talking into the mic, I have to speak up so everybody can hear me. But I wasn't typical James standing up with my hands, in Italian. No, I wasn't that heated. I just wanted it removed. And she wouldn't do it. So I didn't sign it. So I got fired the next day. Again, waited till about 1 o'clock. Walked me in the office and fired me. And on the fire on the sheet said misconduct. After she was treating me like crap. I know she didn't say any of that stuff with I'm gonna guess it was HR representative standing there. But none of the crap she said the day before, she even came out of her mouth. She was very calm and nice and not mean. She told me she was gonna write me up for insubordination because I wouldn't sign the write-up, which she can't do. I don't have to sign the write-up. But I am going to get a hold of HR. That's so messed up. I cannot believe that these people can't let people treat you like that. Could have just signed it and have everything go away, but nah, it's just not me. Now, update with the coronavirus. It's caused mass hysteria because the government's trying to isolate it. So, isolation, in doing so, they've shut stuff down. In doing that, people have thought, when stuff gets shut down, automatically think the worst. Nah, this is just an isolation that we need to just, it's okay. No, we have people buying up toilet paper by the cartfuls where other people can't buy. The government should have put in a strategy before this. Okay, these per household, this is how much. All right, we know we're going to shut down for a month. This is the household supplies on average for a month. You cannot buy more than this. And that should have been done. Like, something should have been in place. But then you also look at everything that's going on. The elections are soon. I just heard that, I think it's Ohio, it's going to shut down the voting registration. Like, they're shutting down voting. I think it's one of those. I know I've seen it somewhere. I can't put my head on it. But now we're in election term. Like, Donald Trump is isolating everybody, keeping everybody. He's going to come out of this in the next month or two looking like a goddamn hero for beating the coronavirus. Yeah, I do this because we had the H1N1 and the swine flu, and we had this, the H1N1. Barack Obama was in office, and he did put a state of emergency, but that was to get supplies, testing and the vaccine. That makes sense. You need that stuff. But never did he shut anything down. Not to this extent. This is nuts. And we're doing this. And Donald Trump's going to look like a hero when this is over with. And he's going to be president again. And people are going to blame it on something. But that's just my theory of what's going to happen. But in a real crisis, like an actual crisis, we are, as a human beings, some human beings are fantastic. Some human beings are just awful. I've watched videos of people beating on older people to get toilet paper. It doesn't cause explosive diarrhea. Stop with the toilet paper. Like, the water, I get stuff that might end up shutting down that you can no longer get for a month or two, but toilet paper, wipe my ass with a newspaper. Jeez. Or a paper towel. There are plenty of paper towels and hand sanitizer. That's another thing this country does, is overwash everything and has weakened our immune system. This is a viruses, colds and flus, all of this stuff is made by nature, and it keeps growing stronger because we keep fighting it. Like, it's nuts. So yeah, that is how I am doing right now. So yes, I'm gonna post to this channel. I'm gonna start doing the wrestling stuff. Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna have any wrestling, so on my YouTube channel it's gonna work. WWE tried both. I'll talk. Anyways, there's probably not gonna be a lot of wrestling. So with that being said, much love, JD out.